Hey guys, it's Siobhan with Quickie and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing monthly horoscope videos for June 2019. This is for Aquarius, and that can apply to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have Aquarius heavily in your chart, or if you were just called to click on this video, there may be some information or some intuitive insight here for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to everybody. Just take the bits of information that resonate with you because that's Spirit's way of communicating. All right, guys, so I channeled some information before I pull any of the cards, and I do this off camera. And when I tuned into the Aquarius collective energy, I immediately started hearing the song by the Fifth Dimension and it's called The Age of Aquarius. And so I only know like the first bit of it, and honestly I only know the song because it's an Anchorman at the end of the movie. But I'm going to read you guys the lyrics because I think this is really where we're at right now as a collective, and specifically for Aquarians. So when the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. No more falsehoods or derisions. Golden living dreams of visions. Mystic crystal revelation and the mind's true liberation. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. And then it just repeats that. So I was feeling from you guys an activation in the third eye. So this is very much connected to that energy, and it's allowing you to transition into this fifth dimension. I just love that the name of the band that created this song is the Fifth Dimension. They were way ahead of their time. Like, I think this is from the 70s. So these were probably first wavers of light workers. And this whole reading, I feel, is going to be very much focused to light workers. Because what I was feeling is that it's your time to rise and shine. This is a time to be using your God-given skills, talents, and abilities through connecting and activating your third eye. So this allows you to connect and to see into or understand or feel other realms. So this is like psychic and clairvoyant abilities coming forward. And it's because this is the time that we're calling all light workers. We all have signed up for active duty, and now we're being called to fulfill that active duty. So let's get into the reading and see what comes up for Aquarius in the month of June 2019. So if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me to get a little bit more in detail and specific to what's going on in your life, or if you need some Reiki healing, I'm a holographic Usui Reiki master as well, and I specialize in chakra alignment, balancing activations, symbolism, archetypes of the soul, past lives, and soul history. All of the information is in the description box below. If you'd like to reach out, just email me and we'll get you set up as soon as possible. Also, if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, it's at Quickie and Beyond, all one word, just like here on YouTube. I do daily cards, tarot and oracle, energy updates, and sometimes I even do little sales or specials over there. So, all right, Aquarius, let's get into it. Aquarius, June 2019. What is the current self energy? Page of Cups. Page of Cups is the current energy. What is the theme of the month? Well, we have the Nine of Pentacles. What is the key goal? Oh, that's too many, so I'm just going to take the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What is the obstacle to overcome? Wow, that was fast. Queen of Wands. What's the major accomplishment? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these cards. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. What to avoid? Eight of Cups. what to embrace. Oh, I didn't even realize this was in the upright in the deck. That's so funny. I don't know where this one came from. But anyway, we're going to put that in the embrace position. Where to find support. Oh, the Tower. Okay. And last but not least, advice and encouragement. Ace of Swords. Okay. So, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarius. We are actually in the age of Aquarius right now. There's some contention among astrologers as to if we actually are, or if it's coming up, or if it already happened, or whatnot, but I feel as though we are. So, current self energy, we've got the Page of Cups. So this is kind of like that Fool energy. It's a new beginning. It's a potential for a leap of faith forward. And this, in this case, it relates to emotions. So ways of thinking about things. This could also be messages coming through in the form of emotions. So because you may be activating certain internal abilities that you've had this whole time, but you didn't necessarily tune into them. So they're showing me like a gift. Everybody's got a gift, and you can imagine it like a Christmas present. And you've got this Christmas present. Actually, more appropriately, it's a birthday present because you have this gift from birth. And you can unwrap it and look at it and then not use it. That's your choice. You can leave it wrapped forever, never open it. That's your choice. Or you can choose to unwrap it and then use it. And trust me, it comes with batteries. It's ready for use. It may not come with instructions, but it comes with batteries. So be prepared. And this is very much emotional sensing. So pay attention to information that's coming through in the form of emotions. You may be clairsentient, and if you don't know what that is, it's a form of extrasensory ability that's linked to feeling and perceiving through either touch or emotions. And this is linked also to empaths and empathy. And I just got deja vu, so that's awesome. Yeah, so this is your current self right now. What about the theme of the month? We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is very, it's an independent energy. It's an abundant energy. This is physical abundance and enjoying the fruits of your labors. So if you've been working on honing your gifts, this is you enjoying the results of honing that gift. If you've been guided to share your gifts with the world, this is going to be you reaping the rewards of that and the benefits of that. So it's not about the money. It's about sharing your gifts for the good of humanity and for yourself. But when you do this with a pure intention, there is money that comes with it. It's not about that though, but it's just a byproduct. And it's paradoxical because if you go into using your gift just for money, it won't be there because it's not from a pure intention. You have to do it only for the service to others. And that's when the rewards come in. So the key goal this month is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this to me speaks of a time to take action. It's not a time to sit back and plan anymore. You've already done that. Well, I hope you've already done that. And if not, doesn't matter. Fly by the seat of your pants. You're an Aquarius. You're not going to fall. You can totally wing it and get by with flying colors at that. Because this is the age of Aquarius. You've got everything you need inside you. You've got these internal gifts, this higher self, multidimensional aspects of yourself to call on. Now they may be coming forward in the forms of gods, goddesses, other deities, saints, birds, animal spirit totems of any kind. What else? Musicians. I don't know. They're showing me all sorts of different things coming forward as aspects of your soul to call on and to integrate. So yeah, that's really cool. So anyway, back to the card here. The key goal is to move forward. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving knight. He likes to plan everything out. He likes to be sure that he has everything that he needs before the journey, that he's, mapped it all out. He's got the blueprint. He's like double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking. And so this to me is about like, just get going. Like you've done that. Stop procrastinating. Just do it. Like if you're being called to use your gifts right now, do it. Get on YouTube, start an Instagram account. Social media is fantastic. This is the age of Aquarius, and it's the age of technology. It's the melding of the spiritual and the technological and the scientific. So this is awesome. This is the perfect time to do it. This is why we chose to come at this time as second or third wavers, whatever you resonate with. So jump to action. This is the time to do it. The obstacle to overcome is the Queen of Wands, which is just that. It's exactly that. It may feel like an obstacle for you to put yourself out there and be the leader that you are, to stand in your spiritual power. It's intimidating, it's scary. As humans with the ego mind, we tend to fear judgment. We fear, what are people going to think of me? Are they going to think that I'm making this stuff up? Are they going to think that I'm crazy? Are they going to think that I'm woo-woo? Whatever it is. Yeah, you might come off a little bit eccentric, but those that are ready to receive your message will be drawn to you, just as you were drawn to this video. So if you're here, this is for you. And this is a call to action from your guides. And I looked up right at 11:11. Yes, it is. It's an activation. Oh, I love it. You can't make this shit up. Like, sorry. But yeah, seriously, it may seem like an obstacle, but it's not. This is your true aspect, and it's time for you to stand in your power. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to move forward and be a leader, because that's what this world needs right now. And there's never too many, because there's 7 billion people, and more than 7 billion people and counting. And we need all of the light workers we can get. All hands on deck. This is your call to action. This is your call of duty. Get out there in the field. So the major accomplishment is the Lovers in reverse. So the Lovers is not just a card of relationships. To me, this is also a card of decision making. So you've got options here, and the Lovers in reverse speaks to me of having made that decision. So the major accomplishment this month and moving forward will be making the decision to step into your balance, into uniting the divine masculine and the divine feminine aspects of yourself. So the right brain and the left brain, left representing analytical thought, logic, science, everything that's just very compartmentalized, and also action, because the divine masculine is action oriented. And then the right brain is linked with the divine feminine, and this is creative, this is holistic, this is spiritual, this is intuitive, very emotional and empathic, and it is linked to the arts and creativity of any kind. And this is allowing you to create new things. This is also receptive energy, so it's receiving, and then the masculine is outputting. So there has to be the balance between these two aspects of yourself, and they're showing me the snake on the tree, which is, I guess this is the tree of knowledge. And so this gives you the ability, through raising your Kundalini energy, which is represented by the snake. The Kundalini energy lies at the base of your spine in your root chakra, and when activated, climbs up Jacob's ladder, which is the chakra system, from the root chakra to the crown and the pineal gland, activating these extrasensory abilities, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, all of those. So this is the knowledge. This is the infinite wisdom that's available to you should you seek to activate your gift. Okay, and then we have what to avoid, which is the Eight of Cups. So avoid walking away, because the Eight of Cups is very much about going on a spiritual journey. So I don't understand why it would be in the avoid position unless this was about walking away from... Let me get clarity on this, because why not? Can I get a clarifier on the Eight of Cups? Oh, okay. Yeah, so Seven of Pentacles. Avoid being impatient and walking away from your abilities because they're not where you want them to be yet, or because your channel or your account or your career or your art or your book or whatever it is. Avoid losing faith because it's not where you want it to be quite yet. Everybody has to have a first draft. Everybody starts from scratch. It's not perfect right out of the gate. You just have to trust that it will evolve naturally over time. Your talents, your skills, your psychic abilities, everything will grow and evolve, but it takes practice, it takes patience, it takes careful tending. You know, he's watching over his garden, he's watered it, he's weeded it, he's fertilized it, he's tilled the earth, like all of this, and he's allowing the time and the space for these plants to absorb the sun and grow until they're harvestable. So have patience that this is the case for you as well. So don't walk away just because it's not 100% right out of the gate. Yes, okay, thank you. What to embrace? We have the Three of Pentacles. So embrace, seek out individuals of like mind and work with them. This is all about working together to build something sacred, to build something lasting. As you can see in the image, he's building a temple, he's building a chapel. He's a master architect, he's a master builder, and he's working and consulting with these monks and holy men. So this is, find people who have either similar skills to you or opposite skills to you. So, you know, balance, find balance. And this is working in a community, working in a group setting, finding your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So, you know, focus on your gifts and your abilities and set the intention that you want to connect with people of like mind who can support you in your work. And this is exactly what you'll get. People will find you, because it's just law of attraction. So that's awesome. Where to find support? We have the Tower. Now this seems scary. The Tower is like chaos and destruction and everything's crashing down, but in the positive position that this is coming up in, this is more about enlightenment. So the lightning striking the Tower, knocking the crown off, is the removal of old ways of thinking through this enlightenment process, through raising your kundalini, through connecting to that infinite essence of self, your multidimensional self, your higher self, your God self, connecting to that avatar consciousness. This is you being able to break down old structures of thought within yourself. So thoughts that, or beliefs that limited you in some way, that kept you stuck and stagnant, that kept you doubting yourself or doubting your abilities, your talents, your skills. This is this enlightenment coming in and shaking you awake and saying, no, 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 you're powerful, you're a creator, you need to take action and stand in that power. Take back your power and then stand in it. You're a sovereign creator being. Own it. Seriously, own it. So the advice and encouragement we have is the Ace of Swords. This is a brand new beginning. This is an opportunity for you from the universe. And especially with the swords here and the lightning, this is very much about thought. This is a new, clear, concise thought, intuition. This is an epiphany. This is a knowing that just smashes you in the head like, whoa, I get it now. I understand. It's like a whole new level of thought. It's not that limited thought. It's that multidimensional thought. It's that omniscient, omnipresent energy of God, like the all-knowing, the all-seeing. It's connecting with an aspect of that, even just a tiny portion of that, and gaining the clarity that you need to move forward. And the Ace of Swords is thought. So this is messages. Pay attention to messages that are coming in through your mind, through psychic abilities, and through your emotions, through sensory abilities, so feelings. Yes, there's going to be very much messages coming through for you guys this month, so be aware of them in various different forms. Sometimes they'll be repeating number sequences like 1111, 333, 444. These are angel numbers that hold significant messages, but they're also activations. And I just looked up and saw 1911 on the time. So 911 is a light worker activation. It's calling you to action, to put your skills out into the world. So very much exactly what I'm talking about. And the signs can come in various different forms. So it can come internally just through like a repeating word in your mind, or repeating thought, or repeating feeling, just like a knowing. Claircognizance is like a knowing. You don't know how you know it. You just have like this download of information into your brain, and now you just know it. It's like in the Matrix when you can just download a file and you just automatically know how to do karate. It can come in the form of repeating words, phrases, song lyrics, animals, what else? Yeah, just like everything. Just be aware of the patterns and things that are repeating, because these are messages and they hold meaning. But you do have to be aware of them, and you do have to kind of put in the effort to grasp it. You have to grasp the sword, okay? So we're going to grab some oracle cards now. Usually I do the crystal oracle, but I got this awesome new deck called the, here we go, so you guys can see it. It's from the Amenti Oracle, and this is all about the halls of Amenti, which is weighing the heart against a feather, and if your heart is lighter than a feather, then you can pass into the other world. It's an ancient Egyptian belief system. All right, so let's see what card comes up for Aquarius this month. Wow, okay, so we have I Speak with Sincerity, and this was actually the card of the day on Instagram at the time that I'm filming this video. So this is very much a theme for you and for the collective, because we're all one, and the age of Aquarius is all about that. It's about understanding our connections to the all and to each other. And speaking with sincerity is about really communicating clearly and authentically from a heart-based perspective. So speak not with judgment, speak with love. Speak kind words, and those who, I'll read you the quote from the Instagram, because I can't remember what I wrote, but I wrote this in connection with my higher self, and I think it was really profound, so I'm going to read it to you now. So it says, let your words flow from the heart. Let your words not be blocked by fear of judgment. Nor let your words be judging of others. Let your words flow like the sweet nectar of the flower, for in this you shall attract many a beautiful creature. Let your words be light as a feather, as is your heart. Your words are your wand. You create as you speak. Use your words wisely. Speak with sincerity. So that came through as a channeled little snippet from my higher self in relation to this card. And it's beautiful, and I love it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So we're also going to get a oracle card from the Druid Animal Oracle deck. These are both cards, new decks that I picked up for you guys. I want to thank you for those who have been sending me donations, and I want you to know that your donations are being reinvested into the channel in the form of additional decks. So this is, it's for you guys. It's all for you guys. So let's see, Aquarius. There we are. What do we have here? Ooh, the otter. This is fun. This is about play. So let me see if I can find it here. They don't number the cards, so I just have to skip through until I find it. Wait-a-at-do. Wait-a-at-do. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. So, otter. Joy, play, helpfulness. The otter invites us to play, to go with the flow of life and experience, to become a child again. Allow yourself the freedom and pleasure of relaxing and letting go of all of your daily concerns. Otter could be prompting you to take a day or a weekend out of your usual routine, to do something purely for fun. Your practical self may tell you that you cannot afford the time, but deep down you know that you need to take care of yourself to be of real value to others. Someone may even be coming into your life who will show you how to play again, something you may have forgotten as you accepted the responsibilities of growing up. Otter shows us that being playful can even lead us to catch the salmon, the fish prized by the Druids as the totem of wisdom. Drawing this card also confirms in us the sense that we are truly protected. And the reverse meaning, it came up in the upright, but I always like to read the reverse meaning just in case there's any messages there for somebody. Are you pushing the river, going against the natural course of events, perhaps out of fear or stubbornness? Try letting go, relaxing, and trusting in life. Although Otter urges us to be playful, we must beware of becoming the playboy or girl who uses play as an escape from the demands and responsibilities of adulthood. Or in this case, the demands and responsibilities of your gift and your power. So, with great power comes great responsibility, one of my favorite quotes from Spider-Man. And this is about finding the balance between play, which will activate this higher vibration and get you in touch with these gifts, and the responsibility that comes with these activated gifts. So if you guys need additional support, if you're going through this and you don't know what the process entails, or you don't know how to do this, or it's already started and you don't know how to handle it, it doesn't come with instructions, please reach out for help from me. A Reiki session would be my recommendation when it comes to this kind of thing, because the Reiki can help balance the chakras and get that Kundalini rising energy in a more harmonious way, so that it's not so jarring, and I can give you the skills that you need to be able to activate these gifts, because I've done this myself, and so I know through experience. And I'm not at the end point yet myself, but we all just learn as we go. We got to honor that process. All right, guys. So this was your reading for the month of June 2019, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed and that you received healing activations, confirmation, insights, and clarity. That's always my intention from a heart-based perspective. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all the subscribers that have been with me since the beginning. I love you all. We'll see you next month. Bye, guys.